been making pottery for more than 25 years in studio level. I also used to teach ceramics I lived in Costa Rica for 5 years and taught ceramics there. And I decided to specialize in pottery for food, for serving food. Nature is a big inspiration for me, and I do a lot of shapes that reflect nature, including shapes that are taken from nature, like pumpkins and leaf dishes and things like that. So it starts with the clay and making the first models. We use either white clay or red clay, and it's a plastic clay so that we can model it either on the wheel or by hand. Some of the pieces in the collection actually are hand-built, like the canoe is hand-built. The footed cake stand, I remember when I first made that one, someone told me that they loved it because it was all kind of uneven. And I said, well, that's because I throw a little bit off on the wheel, but that's the appeal of it also. It's like not perfect. It has its own character. And actually the production that we're doing now for this collection for Pottery Barn, you'll see those little variations and quirks in both the colors and the shapes. I don't think any two pieces are exactly alike, which is the charm of it. I make them on the wheel, and then we make a mold of that one and then see where it's going, how it looks. How do I know it's right? It's just by firing it and using it actually. Take it home, put food on it, put it in the dishwasher, see if it feels like it's working. I think these shapes, because they're so simple and organic, they suggest a handmade craft pottery feeling, as well as I think they would go in with someone's home who's a modern aesthetic or a traditional or classic aesthetic. So we're constantly experimenting with colors. The cream, the cocoa, and the putty color, they're very soft, neutral, sort of earth material colors. I like the idea of mixing them up because the colors are kind of in a neutral earth tone family. People can decide how they want to do it. So you could get a whole set of dinnerware in cream, which would be the quietest way of doing it, I guess. Another way would be, layer it, like dinner plates in cream, salads in putty, and the bowls in cocoa, or the reverse, because of the neutral feeling of the colors and the shapes.